nearly 9 out of 10 people suffer from financial stress. This lunar eclipse that is coming is so strong that this is your chance to get out of your financial stress. Great gurus from all over the world knows about this ancient Sri Yantra that if you use it, if you want fast results, in my experience, using eclipse is the best time to manifest. And you combine the Sri Yantra, you will be so surprised. I will be performing a specific ritual with a prayer that will energize this yantra, this eclipse. Visit my website, eatreadlove.me. Hola! It feels like Tarzan here coming down from from the jungle. Welcome to my channel. I don't. The mic is not okay. Give it to me. It doesn't bend. Okay. What? Okay. It feels like it's just like a relationship. It just doesn't want to follow. Welcome to my channel. How are you guys? This is for the Aquarius. I've been gone. Yes, I know I've been gone. And I'll be continuously a little bit gone here and there. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. This is not the In and Out Burger, but I am in and out lately of YouTube because, okay, with the continuous success of the things with regards to helping people how to manifest and how everyone is having their positive result. We are always busy, 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 bee. And if you're waiting for your Lionsgate, we are still shipping. Would you believe? Because we have thousands of order, and we're a tiny business. There's only two people here, and I make it, and then of course we pack it, and every day I have a small car, so we have to load it up, and then it's been a busy, busy time. Okay, but other things that is keeping us busy, if you are part of our newsletter, which we give out free horoscope and prediction in our newsletter, also in our app, if you have, it's available in Apple and Android. We have, and if you're part of it, if you're one of the Aquarians who has gotten a pre-order, meaning you already were selected and you pre-ordered your um, Sri Yantra for the upcoming lunar eclipse, which is about the financial freedom. Okay, so this is the Sri Yantra, and let me just tell you how many people already from your sign has gotten it. So as I was saying, this is just a small segment to thank everyone for everyone who's getting their lunar eclipse. People are getting ready. Let me show with you guys. Oh, welcome to the residence, by the way. So this, okay, is you're gonna follow me now, and these are the people who has pre-ordered their lunar eclipse, especially you, your sign. Okay, well, look at this. It's all going and going and going and going, and mind you, the house, of course, is a little bit big. Okay, so here we're gonna see everything all the way, actually, to to where I make your kits. So these are pre-ordered, which means you're not gonna get it until after the eclipse because I would have to energize it. But people are already getting ready for it, which is I'm very excited. So here it is now, and we have landed, of course, to our desk over here. So thank you very much. I know it's a little dark over here because this was just impromptu. I'm just so surprised with the thousands of orders. Thank you very much, and make sure to check out our lunar eclipse kit down there, and I'll see you. Yes. So thank you very much to everyone who has already pre-ordered. Again, this is for pre-order. It means you're not going to get it anytime before the eclipse. Okay. Because people will be asking, where is it? It's pre-order. I have to energize it for the upcoming eclipse, which I will share with you guys how to close the process if you are in need of financial like let's just say I want something big and great for the upcoming 2025, or yes, we are already in the 2025. I know this is only a September read, but let's be honest, the year is almost over. Okay, so we are all tied up. There's four eclipses every year, and this is the second to the last. Okay, and it's happening, of course, for you guys in your chart in the natural second house, in your savings, actually, family. This is also happening in your health because this is what food intake, the people that supports you. So it's gonna be a very interesting time. Now, if you're new again and you're an OG to my channel, welcome, welcome. Ooh, what is that? We got a flipper. Okay, Three of Swords. What's going on with a heartache? Okay, we haven't started, but let's just set the tone first before I start the read. I'm Sal. I do the readings here. I do sidereal Vedic astrology. If I do see something in Western, I would mention it as well. Like for example, right now Mercury is still retrograde, but going direct already, and we still have Saturn in your first house. So I do sidereal Vedic astrology. I'm using my own tarot deck. This one. So I'm a publish. Okay, for three and an oracle, three tarot deck. This is part of the Trimurti. It's sold out already. So this is already a collector's item at this point. So we're gonna do your reading, and if you're new, I welcome people who accepts the channel for how it is. If you're going to try to change how I run things here, you should open your own channel. Down there, it says comments, not complaints. You got it. Okay, Sa, what's going on with you? No, we just have to set the tone right away to people. I'm not here to people please. Okay. I only please my higher calling, which is God. So that's where I'm at. So that's what I do here. So if you like the vibe, you stay. If you don't, go. Okay. I'm not forcing you here. So there's a lot. There's a lot for September. There's a lot. There's a lot that we have to how do you call this, plan. Different days, different time in the week of this September, because it's the eclipse season, we call it, changes. So eclipse season lasts for 3 to 5 months. So the previous one, we're at the end of that, and then now here we're coming to a new season. So let's say summer, spring, fall, all those things, right? So it's very important for us to understand the impact that an eclipse can bring to us. At the same time, in each month, there are specific dates that is good for us. Let's just say to buy a car, to invest in a house, or maybe to look for a job, or even to communicate to our person so that it can bring harmony. Those dates, of course, I got you covered. Okay. So I will discuss with you guys, and get your pen ready. Okay. Get everything ready. Your tea, your wine, whatever you wanna drink, because I'm gonna tell you the specific dates for this upcoming September for your astrology prediction. Welcome everyone to your astrology. Every time I try to be serious, I can. Okay, well, welcome to your astrology podcast. Well, it's not a podcast, but I'm using a podcast mic because, of course, we are serving. We're always serving here, and this is a special segment that I have dedicated for the month of September that I added in my schedule. Okay. So, well, just a brief introduction. I'm pretty sure you're watching me right now and you are asking yourself, what have you gotten yourself into? Well, welcome to this segment of this channel where it's dedicated for astrology. Now, I do practice Vedic sidereal astrology. I will be discussing with you guys the a specific timing, not based on how do you call this, on your sign. I'm gonna do that individual sign, but this is like what to expect in general. Okay. Key key moments and key, what do you call this, like significant transit during the time of course. Okay, sorry about that, during the time of September. Okay. So if you're new, this is Vedic sidereal astrology. I didn't come up with Vedic sidereal Vedic astrology. I practice Jyotish. Okay. Just in case you're wondering, what is it about? The Vedas is a knowledge, 5000 BC. This is an ancient knowledge from the Vedas, given to us by the wise sages, and we use it and we practice it to enlighten us. So Jyotish is a science of light. So this is meant to enlighten us, in our times when we don't know what is out there for us. So it's a guidance. Okay, it's a form of guiding us. So but there's a whole, like we'll be here for days if I were to discuss with you guys the Vedic astrology. So anyway, just a background on that one. I would still continue to discuss different parts of the astrology in the read, but this is more of like calendar of events that we should expect this coming September. Get yourself cozy because this is a very wonderful segment that I call it Astro. I don't know yet. We'll come up with a name. We'll come up with a name. Okay. So coming in on the month of September, in the sidereal astrology, we still have the sun in Leo. of course, from the 1st to the 15th of September. Okay, so Sun in Leo gives us the energy, because this is one of the luminaries. This is Surya. The energy to be seen, to be creative. This is the natural fifth house. Is a perfect time for us also to pay respect to our ancestors. The natural fifth house is our answer, is a Purva Punya. Now, Leo is regal and royal. So this could be a time where we take ownership, kingship, basically, of the things that makes us happy. What does it mean? Because fifth house is happiness and the sun is our Atma. So what does it mean for you as an individual, like who is having a human experience, like soulfully? What are the soulful practices that you can do or that you're trying to connect with that brings happiness for you? So that's one of the significant time here for the sun being in Leo. Now, that is the first 2 weeks of September. Okay. And then after that, of course, it's going to be the sun will be moving to Virgo. I'll discuss that later on in another video. So we're just basically focusing first as we come into to September. Sun is in Leo. It's very important for us, again, to understand what makes you happy with your existence here as a human being. Okay. There could be a different creative ways of you trying to, let's just say, the arts. You're a writer, a painter, a musician, like those are gifts that probably like you haven't practiced. Gardening, cooking, you are a flutist. I don't know what is a flutist. Someone who plays the flute. So just try to center yourself back again to the child in you. And if it's about like, what, I've been wanting to do origami, right? I've been wanting to learn, how do you call this? How to, like, let's just say gardening or crochet, things that enriches the soul. A lot of people would campaign or would be an advocate of mental health. Here, I advocate spiritual health. I feel like, of course, it's very important for us to practice our mental health and always look into it, but our spiritual health as well. All right? So that's one. And coming in, of course, to the month of September, we have Venus in Virgo. Okay? Now, Venus in Virgo from September 1 to the 17, it is the debilitation sign of Venus, which can bring challenges in our relationship as Venus rules romantic connection, partnership. Venus rules conveyances, which is cars. Venus rules the arts, theater, movies, all those things. Venus rules the part where, how do you call this? Let's just say you're in a relationship right now and there's having some rocky, challenges. It may get heightened. So I would need you to be a little bit more patient, and could be it's best that we're conservative with our decision as far as relationship. So tranquilo. Okay. Like, don't. I would put you into place. Don't make any judgment or decision when we are still being not being challenged, but Venus is Shukra as a graha. It's working over time, so you're working over time making this relationship happen, being that person for them, and I feel like they are as well, but something can get lost in the middle. Okay, so that's one that we have to be looking after, is Venus is in a debilitation sign. Now, at the end of the month, Venus will move to Libra. So it's a challenging first 2 weeks, but after that, Venus will go in its own sign, which I will discuss in another podcast. Ang arte, di ba? So, be careful. Decisions with romance and relationship and business partnership could also be challenged during this time. You are going to be working harder with regards to relationship. Health, we have to do a recheck on that as well, because Virgo, the natural sixth house, is about our health. Okay, you may have you may also have some miscommunication with your partner. One of the highlights, which I am very much invested in for this month, and that's why you see me, chances are in and out of YouTube, is that we are having the lunar eclipse in Pisces on the 17th or the 18th, depending where you're at. Now, this lunar eclipse, the season is gonna start again. I have referred to the eclipse if you're because majority people also watches your Western. They believe in portals. That's their practice. So think of this as the eclipse is the time where it's a portal where there is a steroid on it. Okay, good for spiritual practices, the occult, the mystic knowledge. So that's good. Okay. That's why I'm preparing for this eclipse using the Sri Yantra, meditating and contemplating, and of course, like for me, it's what I do. It's like I go on an energy where it's like, ooh, let me do my spiritual work, the esoteric side, the occult side, the mystic side. Okay, so the eclipse brings, of course, this is when the Earth, okay, gets in between the sun and the moon. Okay, so there's basically no light going into the to the moon, which means it will be darkness, right? So never a good practice to go out during that day. It's good if you can practice. How do you if you can fast during that day, but of course check with your doctor if you can fast. If you cannot fast, it would be good as well to just keep sattvic diet, meaning nothing tamasic, meat, all those things. No, you could be a vegan or a veganish. Veganish, good friend of mine, Chloe, taught me that word. It's like sometimes you're vegan, sometimes you're not. So you're veganish. Um, the part where you maintain your body pure during that time would be ideal. But I've been campaigning to everyone already that the cleanse has to start. You have, when you're coming into the cycle of eclipse, it's a new beginning for us, a letting go. It's a new phase also that we are expecting. There's going to be a specific video for that particular eclipse through the signs. But in general, spiritual work, meditation, your sadhanas, your mantras, this is the best time for that. So if you're doing any manifestation, put into calendar, the September 17 would be right on the money. So let's do that, okay? Now, Jupiter remains in Taurus for the whole month of September, okay? And Mars remains in Gemini for the whole month also of September. Mars is in Gemini. Now, Mercury goes direct in Cancer. I believe I wasn't able to see where's Mercury. I don't forgot. Look at that. The day that I'm doing this is probably Mercury is going direct, and now I forgot about Mercury. But it's in Cancer and retrograde, and then it's gonna go back to Leo. So let's discuss first. Jupiter is in Taurus. Now, Taurus is the natural second house. Second house is the people that support us. This is also nutrients, basically. Okay, sorry about that. When I say nutrients, this is the time where health is a big focus for everyone, as always, right? But your food intake, okay, you may be indulging a little bit sugary, guilty as charged, not sponsored. This is a very small company that I help. No, it's not. Okay. And Jupiter is sweet. Venus is sour. So you're probably indulging a little bit under your sweet tooth. So be careful on that one. I've never drank anything like this sweet in my entire life, and every day it's consuming me. Okay. And of course, it's like, preach what you practice what you preach. I know I'm having difficulty. So Taurus is natural second house, our savings, our family as well. So this is going to be an expansive time for people. You may be adding a member to the family. You may be incurring savings. But at the time of October, Jupiter is going to go retrograde. But as far as like Jupiter on Taurus, this is a Venus house, and Jupiter and Venus are not friends. So there could be a little bit dogmatic way of managing your finances, meaning because you're going to go by the books. There could be a dogmatic way of how you're dealing with the family. Okay, just letting you know. Okay, so that's gonna be a challenge for you as well. Meaning, it's like, oh, this is how what we should do. This is this and that because Jupiter is guru. So we may be a little bit on the extra side of like teaching people or putting our noses, okay, in our family's business. So just be careful on that one because they'll be in your business as well. But Jupiter is a planet of expansion. It's growth. This is, it's a benefic planet. It gives us hope. It gives us joy as well. So for as far as like Jupiter is Taurus, it's good as long as we're not dogmatic with how we deal with things. Okay, because remember Taurus is stubborn as a fixed sign. Sorry if you're a Taurus. When I say stubborn, it's a fixed sign. Okay, meaning it's fixed. Now Aquarius is stubborn, Scorpio is stubborn. What's a Taurus? Okay, Leo is stubborn. So kiss, it's fixed. Okay. Now don't use the stubborn as a word where it's like, oh yeah, they're very hard headed. I'm just referring that as a fixed sign. Okay. Once their mind is set, their mind is set. It can change in the next lifetime. So that's why it's a little bit like it's hard for us to right now. Second house also is speech, which is Taurus. The way that we say things could be in that fixed part, and we're not open. Not about not open to listen, but it's more. It's giving like you need to be more. How do you say this? Broaden your mind. Okay, because Jupiter is wisdom as well. Okay, so broaden your mind. Now with Mars in Gemini for the whole month, natural third house, Mercury house, Mars and Mercury is not good together, meaning Mars and Mercury is not good because Mars is an action graha, and then you have Mercury that thinks, okay, it's a choice, and Mars is like, okay, let's do this, but in a Mercury house, it's like, oh, what do I do? Let's do it now. So impatience could be something that we may be experiencing the whole month. So again, cool, calm, collected. Okay. This is the time also that we probably, for people who hasn't made that decision, we're going to make that decision. We're going to say that it's like, you know what? This is the time where I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that. Better not, because it's an eclipse season. Let the it's 5 days prior to the 17th, okay, and 5 days after, don't make any decision. Okay, so before the 17th and then after the 17th. Now, when that happens as well, I need you to understand that the eclipse effect is good for 3 to 5 months. So conservative with our decisions and actions and choices. Okay, so that's one thing. And then you have Mars in Gemini, which is now you're saying it's like, I gotta do this, I gotta do that, I will, I shall, and nobody can can stop me. But did you give it enough time and thought? You understand me? Okay, because Mercury is gonna be in Leo as well. So and any graha, any planet, okay, that goes into Leo, it is believed that it gets burnt. Okay, so just be careful. Meaning we might regret certain actions in this month of September, because one, it is eclipse season. Okay, just in general. Okay. Okay. So this is basically what we're expecting for the month of September as a whole. I'll be creating for each one of the signs a more in-depth how it's affecting your sign. But this one right here, this will affect everyone. It's a mundane prediction as a whole. And then I will go to your each individual signs, and that's where you're going to feel like, okay, this is my direction. I've already seen what is going to happen for majority, and now how is it going to affect me? But please, of course, do consider your Mahadasha first, Antardasha, of course. Those two are very, very important, meaning your Antardasha is your Bhukti, before you even go to transit. Nearly 9 out of 10 people suffer from financial stress. This lunar eclipse that is coming is so strong that this is your chance to get out of your financial stress. Great gurus from all over the world knows about this ancient Sri Yantra that if you use it, if you want fast results, in my experience, using eclipse is the best time to manifest. And you combine the Sri Yantra, you will be so surprised. I will be performing a specific ritual with a prayer that will energize this yantra, this eclipse. Visit my website, eatreadlove.me. So now that you know the dates for this September, in the following days, if I am back, okay, I would be, no, I'll make sure, I'll make see to it, of course. But I know you guys haven't seen me for like weeks. I will, because then I have to go in production for Ascendant and Moon sign. So it would take time for me to prepare. Of course, there's 12 signs. So Ascendant and Moon sign will come next. So mundane happens to everyone. We're affected by the whole planet Earth, right? So that's the energy, that's the mode with Venus in Virgo. Relationship can be testy, all those things. And then we're going to narrow down, not in this video, of course, but in the upcoming video, because I need to remind you guys, of course, of the dates again. So which I'm gonna follow it up with you guys, okay? So the next time that I do astrology, and you can put in the comments as well, I'm going to do the ascendant and moon sign inside the Vedic astrology, because that's the physical, okay, which is our body as our ascendant, and then the moon, which is our mind. So in Vedic astrology, in Jyotish, it's very important. We don't look at the sun sign. We don't. We never kind of do in our prediction. And I say kinda because we rely on a Antardasha, which is that's moon based also. So because the that Mahadasha, because that's that way we can know the specific timing of events, when you're gonna get married, when it's success coming towards you, the kids, all those things. It's very easy. It's very very easy. It's like it's to a T. It's almost like just reading a manual of your life, and it's like, oh, you're gonna marry at this time, done. You're gonna have this and that, done. The health that. So we're gonna look into that in the coming days or weeks. Okay. So now we're gonna go for the oracle, for the tarot. Okay. Here we go. Okay. There is a part in the Aquarian here. This is relationship. Sometimes the money comes in also here, where you feel right now. Well, let me just remove this, guys. Sometimes it gets very hot. Okay. Oh, and to everyone who's celebrating the birthday of Lord Krishna, yes, I'm celebrating it as well. Okay. So I'm just gonna put this. Okay. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Okay. So the way I see this right now for you is it's giving. Okay. I don't know if we can do that. Okay, there we go. Don't want to break it. Um, the Hermit is here, right? There is some seeking of answer. That's the Hermit. And going within. So, how does it work? Hermit, going within. Like, this is a quiet time. Okay, quiet time for you. Saturn is in retrograde. So, the quiet time will last until November. Okay, introspection, transformation, and changes. Your person did try to reach out here, which I do see, because there is that Four of Cups. And I feel that you're not really like too excited or even enthusiastic about the whole thing. You feel like here it is again, and it's not helping you, or it's not even how do you say this? It's like you're not being pleased by how they are to you. So since you rejected your person, they stop. Oh, they put a break on this. They put a break. It's like, all right, well, you don't want to entertain, Right now, of course, like what I mentioned, the sun is in Leo all the way to the middle part of the September, which means, sun, of course, rules your seventh house. It is there, but it is also a luminary. It brings light to any house that it is in. So now you're actually seeking light. That's the Hermit seeking light. Okay, my monitor is just here, guys, and I'm look. There it is, Hermit. Okay, then you have the Four of Cups. Okay, focus, focus. There we go. And your person Knight of Swords with a Ten of Pentacles. Your person is scared to admit. Some parts of them are scared to admit, like maybe this is it. Like there is nothing anymore in this situation. Knight of Pentacles with the Ten of Swords. They're ready to face the part where it's like, this is it for you and me. This is about the ending. This is about separation. This is about breakup. And the Ten of Swords is like, yep, they're stressed about this because you're not really responding anymore as how you were before. Okay. The amount of space that you're asking from your person is very, very evident. It's like, I need some time. I need some space. Okay. Let's see. Eight of Cups and then the Nine of Pentacles. Okay. Emotionally drained and trying to gain back your confidence. Okay. You will see, of course, a theme, and people would always people have this tendency to, when they watch reading, it's like nothing has changed. The Graha has not changed. It's Saturn is still retrograde, and of course, like us readers here, we read every day. So, but if we tell you, it's like, oh, you're gonna be successful with regards to your money. So yesterday, and then you watch again in practice, okay? Because I know we're here in YouTube. You only get reading, and this is a fact. Okay, for me, this is based on my experience. When I was a teenager, and then of course in my later years. So it's that span, like 10, 15 years before you get another reading. Not every day. And that's why people's like, well, it's the same thing. Well, nothing has happened when you slept last night and then you woke up today and you watch another reading. What do you think? You just close your eyes and you open. It's like, yeah, maybe you think it doesn't work like that. Because I'm seeing here Nine of Pentacles with the Eight of Cups. You're becoming more confident, yes, but with this confidence comes transformation, and the transformation is like, you know what? I feel like it's okay to be single. I feel like I'm fine being on my own. Because I'm pretty sure, it's like the messages has been consistent. Oh, there. Sorry about that. Okay, these are people who's getting their who's getting their Sri Yantra, which I'm gonna talk about it. Okay, now you're gonna ask me why am I looking at it? Because I look at the notes. They would tell me what they're manifesting, and I put one at a time because I need to understand how to energize what kind of how do you call this intention besides the set intention that I do. You have Ace of Swords and the Three of Pentacles here. This is with regards to money. This could be victory, graduation, visa, passport. This is you consulting other people, learning from someone. Ace of Swords is how to call this important documents. Okay, so there is victory here, but this is more of like victory with regards to your money. Mhm. Now, speaking of which, if at some point, well, today's the last day, just in case you guys don't see me, today's the last day to get your Sri Yantra, like what I mentioned. This yantra has helped me, like, it's not overnight. It took me 3 days because I energized it. But the difference of how I attract abundance and wealth, and I've tried. You see that citrine right there? Okay. You see that geode right there? Like this one, when I energize it, it's amazing. Okay. When I say attract financial abundance, this is the one. Okay. But this is sacred geometry. What you're gonna get, this is my personal, so you're not gonna get this one. Okay. I'm gonna get you another one for you. And when you get this, today is the last day. Okay. You will get an 18 karat real gold PIXIU, Moonstone Obsidian Protection Before Attraction. So this is for protection. And you guys know me. If you have clients, there is an obstacle in the relationship. There is an obstacle with regards to finances. The PIXIU always helps. Okay. Oh, where's my? Okay. I put it there. Okay. Um, and here, okay, you get also your jasmine incense. Okay. Now the jasmine is free. This is the whole pack right here. But I was sharing also to everyone because some of you guys wants right away. Like it's like, is there something I can use right now? It's the end of the month. The jasmine from Nesmatana, which is my own perfume. If you spray it in the morning, every day, okay, you will see a transformation with the energy of the house, and it brings in that abundance because jasmine is the favorite flower, one of the favorite flower of okay, was it this one? Okay, of Goddess Lakshmi. Okay. You will also get a free cash box. Doesn't come with cash, but okay, this one 5 years before I'm ready to share the secret. Okay, this is to double your income. Now, it didn't take me 5 years. It's just so happened now I found the perfect one for you guys. Okay, and you get a free in directly to your email the eclipse report for all signs. So you get that directly in your email. Directly. Okay, so you will get a report as well. Now, free shipping in the US, of course, and these are all the free. Today's the last day, and we ship to more than 90 countries across the globe. And if you are actually in Southeast Asia or Brazil or Mexico, we're also going to be available soon in Shopee. It's an app. So, okay, mga nasa Pilipinas dyan, gumising-gising, i-comment dun sa baba yung mga order nyo sa Shopee para pag nag-open, alam ko kagad kung ilan yung ilalagay ko. Wag nang mag-ano-ano dyan, mahihiya pa. Ilagay na doon. Shopee, please. Okay, put it there. So, coming back to your read here. Okay. The Ace of Swords and the Three of Pentacles. I feel like there is success with regards to career. Okay? Remember, 10th from your 10th house is your 7th house. Okay, you're gonna be like, oh, what does that mean? We call it Bavat Bavam in astrology. So the result of your career is gonna show right now, especially that the sun is 10th from your 10th house. So what is it? Recognition, fame, success, business partnership can go well. Now here's the thing: we have Saturn and Sun looking at each other, and they're enemies because Saturn, oh, I got logged out. Okay. Because Saturn, okay, actually Saturn is the son of Surya, okay, Shani, and I got logged out, weird. And in also in hierarchy, I don't know if that's the right term, king and then servant is Saturn, so they oppose each other, and we call this also a pitridosh, a curse from the ancestor. Oh, don't worry about the word curse, because in Western it's like they get scared about curse. We're all cursed, okay? We all have curses in our chart. It's pretty basic when we look at astrology, okay? But don't be scared about it. What only means is that there is some strife or struggles that is being hindered from you getting it right now, not unless you pay respect to your ancestors. Now, if you do, let's just say you offer some incense at night, you light a puja lamp, that's gonna work best for you to remove that curse. You are not cursed like the craft, but you understand, for a lack of better term. You understand me? Okay. So, the Ace of Swords is right here, and then you have the Three of Pentacles, which is victory. We're gonna look into more. Okay, yeah, there's a lot of struggle here. I feel like you don't want to, right now, you don't want to talk to anyone. Like you're just isolating yourself big time because you want to sort it out. You want to sort out your financial, okay, situation. Okay, that's more urgent for you. Queen of Swords right here, Six of Pentacles. And look at this. And this is very true. This is very, very true, especially for the Aquarians. Okay. When you don't want it is when they would reach out to you. Six of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. You see that? That's when they reach out. See? Now, your person, of course, like Sun is in the seventh house until the mid of September. That's the time that they would recognize the connection. And Sun is the Atma, natural Atma. But I feel really that what you need right now, especially, okay, let me explain. Without even going yet for the eclipse to you, because I'm going to make a special segment for that. The eclipse is happening in the second house, okay? Money and savings, people that support you and family. So think of it as this eclipse that it's more important for you to pay attention to that. And this is me, okay, as a reader and as someone who does practice astrology. It's like, okay, focus here first. That's where more the energy that you will be supported. Relationship, I feel like will come natural. But the Sri Yantra, especially, it's about savings. hmm This would help you tremendously. Okay, well, it has helped me. Okay, let's see. Six of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, yes. This long distance travel, expansion, and growth. You see, that's the direction. When a door closes, Aqua, right? Or window closes or something is opening. Okay. Six of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune, that's where you are going. Can I ring the bell of abundance? In the comments down there, you just have to claim it. You just have to accept the energy that money comes to you. Okay. 3 times. You can comment there. It's free to claim. Money comes to me. There you go. So whoever is watching here, I wish you that the abundance that you deserve, the money that you've been waiting for will come your way. Of course, I am a channel of energy besides I am a YouTube channel. So I can definitely channel that energy for you, manifest that abundance for you, and I hope that whatever that you are going through with regards to finances, it will get resolved. Okay? That's a Wheel of Fortune. Oh, and if you are, let's just say, Sal, there has been some obstacle. Five of Pentacles. Sal, there has been some challenge big time, with regards to the frequency. Because remember, money is in frequency, love is a frequency, it's all an energy. There are ways that you can change it. Okay, that frequency, and you can attract more. I worked hard before. I still work, but not hard anymore. Not at all. I work 90 hours. I'm a pastry chef. I love what I do. I have opened 2 bakeries, but I don't get any coins. The energy was there, the intention was there, but the frequency to attract it was different. I wasn't where I'm at right now. So then, now that I've learned it, I'm ready to share that. This is a 30-day remedy that if you can just practice, this is free. This is free. If you can practice it consistently with dedication for 30 days straight from the time that you're watching this, you can thank me later because the way that you attract finances and money comes to you, it will be different. Welcome to this powerful meditation for manifesting your deepest desires. As you journey inward, allow yourself to align with the universe's abundant energy, opening the door to endless possibilities. As you journey inward, focus your gaze on the Sri Yantra, allowing its sacred geometry to guide your intentions. Breathe deeply through your nose and exhale through your mouth, visualizing your desires flowing into reality with each breath. Let the energy of the Sri Yantra amplify your manifestations as you attract the wealth, love, and success you deserve. Namaste.